Obsessed, 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 have been for a very long time as well. Something special. Hello and welcome to Professional Singer Reacts, where I, a professional singer, react. Obviously, it's a different day. I saw so many people bashing the new World Cup song of Shakira, so I just had to see it. Shakira is almost 50 and she looks like that. This amazing woman, and she does concerts for free all the time. I think Shakira is underrated. No scandals connected to her as far as I know. But I really miss that curly hair that she had, such a signature hairstyle.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
These kids have moves. From the visual aspect of the official video, they've tried to capture a lot of the different cultures, and I like that. But this one is not staying in my ear. Doesn't have that jolly character as it did. But I can definitely understand why people are saying this is not the song for a FIFA Cup. If I hear it enough times, I'm sure it'll stay in my ear. Stay in my ear. I saw Sienna Spiro's The Visitor official music video is out today, so I really want to see it. I think it's a great pairing with the music that they included dancers, and the dancers themselves are doing such a good job, dancing so emotionally. I'm a sucker for ballet. What can I say? I love dance. I like modern dance. I like traditional ballet. I wish we got to see more of the dance. I think Sienna Spiro is gonna get huge. She is still so young. It's pretty obvious in a ballad like this how sensitive she is musically. I like this song. It's a typical ballad, but it is kind of relatable. A lot of young people keep talking about how everybody's scared of commitment. Nobody wants to commit. Everybody just wants to have a little bit of fun. And I think this is a relatable song for a lot of us who have been in a situation where we've developed feeling for somebody and they were not reciprocated. Some of us feel discarded. So I've already spoken about how disliking or liking some sounds, it is inherently bound to the concepts that we have in our head about them. Let me tell you why it works. The piano is an interesting instrument because it's so versatile. The way that the piano is used in this song, it gives us the feeling of intimacy. Further down the line, the song develops, as far as I could hear, it was some sort of string orchestra. And usually string instruments align with sensitivity when they're played in this way. That's the bass. Now the voice. The way that Sienna Spiro used her voice here is very smart. She started off intimate, quiet, even conversational. Then she used the power of her voice and her specific color to escalate the intensity of the emotion of the song. And then at the end, after the culmination with the whole string orchestra, the song goes back into that piano-only intimate state. I've already addressed Sienna Spiro's remarkable voice color.
Hey, tonight, die on this hill.
I am worried about the health of the vocal folds. Overworked, tired, dehydrated, underfed, something is going on. These are just general things that could be happening when somebody's voice sounds like that. That does not mean it applies to her. At best, it is insensitive for me to be commenting on it again. A professional singer is usually taken care of from multiple angles vocally, so I would assume that she knows this is something that maybe she doesn't want to change or she cannot change. Sometimes it is better to just accept the reality of the situation and keep going. She's also using that raspiness in her voice to the fullest potential. In this song, the way that she's singing seems to me that she's really singing gently with her voice, which is good. But she's also not afraid to push a little more in the intensity to get the effect that she desires. This woman knows how to use what she has. I love film, so I'm always trying to analyze things for the visual side of it all, and I really wonder why they chose. I really wonder what is the reason behind the very traditional, let's say old-timey, old-fashioned styling of the people all around her and also herself. It could be as simple as an aesthetic preference. How did we go from her being alone on stage and breaking down to her being held by her man? Oh. Yeah, I think the black is actually representative of her going into herself. I'm talking about the black background. because we see the black in the culmination of the song, and I think that the blackness we see at the end is indicative of this being her imagination, her wishes. It is interesting that we have only red as the dominant color in this video, because red is the color of passion. We also get some grayish blue, but it's not really a very bright color. It's a muted tone. So we have some blue, but it is mixed with gray, and everybody's wearing grays. So the main picture that we're getting is neutrals, a lot of gray, and a lot of red, bright, poppy, eye-catching red. This was posted 5 hours ago, and I wish I could post this right now. I love this song. I think you should give it a listen. I think you should give Sienna Spiro a listen, because she is going on the path of getting huge. And you want to be able to say, I was there before it was cool.
It's sweet and it's sour, and I want to devour mango chutney.
Yeah,
Mango chutney.
yeah,
It's sweet and it's sour, and I want to devour mango chutney.
yeah,
Mango chutney.
yeah,
Mango chutney.
yeah,
Mango chutney.
yeah.
Mango chutney.
Go out and do stuff like this. If you're a creative, if you're not, just try and have fun.
Showing up, guys. Showing up. Just show up. Don't worry about having it planned out. Don't do any planning. Just show up. You'll be surprised that you will be able to swim in the deep waters of life. You can figure it out. You don't need to plan ahead. You gotta jump into life, baby. You have the ability to figure it out on the fly. You can figure this out. You can make sense out of it. Show up and wing it.
That is touching to me. That is a beautiful philosophical message packaged in a little bit of chaos.
Go with what you got. What's there and what shows up. Respond. React to life. It's there before your eyes, right in front of your eyes. Respond. React.
The way to enjoy a lot of the things that seemingly don't make sense at a first glance is to take the freedom of deciding what it means for yourself, but also knowing that you have made the decision that this is your version of events. Discussing it with people.
Start your life over. Not easy sometimes.
It took 13 beaches to find one empty, but finally it's mine. With dripping peaches, I'm camera ready almost all the time.
Isabella DeMarco is somebody that I have been following for more than a decade. And she is an actress, a performer, a burlesque performer, as you can tell, a content creator, a glamorous woman with such grace and elegance, and apparently the ability to adapt to whatever life throws at her. It is just amazing to see her finally flourishing into this next stage of her life. And I am looking forward to her coming back eventually to burlesque or acting. But right now, she's having so much fun. It is so good to be looking at her, experiencing life for everything that it has to offer. Just living. Oh, I must show you this. Love this so much. He's basically interacting with his environment in a very unique way and telling a story at it, just using his own body. And this is incredibly difficult to do, especially for those of us who are not trained dancers. I think this guy is a trained dancer.
No, I wasn't fucking bored. I'm never bored. That's the trouble with everybody. They're all so bored. That nature explains you, and you're bored with it.
How is that even humanly possible? He also has short films. Apparently, he's very good at narrative. Yeah, I'm just absolutely in love with this account. Obsessed, 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 have been for a very long time as well. Something special. Life is beautiful. It's unique. I think the point of life, or at least one of the points of life, is that we need to be living it, experiencing it to the fullest. Whatever that means for you. For me, it means doing this, appreciating performance art, art of all sorts, music, film, makeup, fashion, movement, sport, dance, science, everything. Everything that we know is the result of people over centuries working together on building a database of knowledge. People who don't even know each other, people who grew up in different centuries, building upon each other's work. And if that is not something absolutely beautiful and stunning, go out there and experience at least the sunshine on your skin. This will hopefully inspire you to go out there and live your life, experience life, appreciate everything, appreciate all the imperfections that life has to offer, appreciate where we have gotten over the centuries with all of the members of society that we have had that have contributed in some way, visible to us or invisible to us. The possibilities that are out there for us to know even more and experience even more. That is beautiful. That is life. Interact with people, have compassion, have understanding. Try to imagine how it is from their perspective. Learn, forgive, grow, transform. Magic. This is just a chunk of my huge collection of clips that I have been coming across and saving for my pleasure and to show you how we can look at things a little bit differently and how we can enjoy things more. So tell me, which one was your favorite today? I had so much fun filming this, and I hope you had fun watching it. Don't forget to not like, not subscribe, not comment, and never share this video. It's a secret.